Hello everyone, my name is Sheikh Nusrat Ali and I am an intern at Webstack Academy Internship. So I'm doing internship in Web OneStack development. So what is OneStack? OneStack full form is MongoDB, Express.js, React, and Node.js. It is a proposal stack for building web applications and is highly versatile. So the key components of Web OneStack are MongoDB. It is a NoSQL database for storing data in a flexible JSON-like format. Another is Express.js. It is a server-side language, which is a framework of Node.js, React, a JavaScript library for building user interface. Node.js, a runtime environment for server-side JavaScript. Why should we choose one? One allows for development of full-stack application using a single programming language, that is JavaScript, offers a rich ecosystem of libraries and tools for rapid development, ideal for creating responsive, real-time web applications. So the languages I used here was HTML. The first HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's the standard markup language used to create and structure content on the World Wide Web. HTML documents consist of series of elements including tags that define structure and presentation of the web content. Sample code is here, div class content, h1 is the heading tag, hello world, and div. So the key points here are structure. It provides a structured way to define elements on a web page, such as heading, paragraph, list, images, links, and more. Tags. HTML tags are, an example, h1p, image, etc. to enclose content and give it meaning. They are surrounded by angle brackets. Attributes. They can have attributes such as src, href, href, alt that provide additional information about an element and how it should be displayed or behaved. It has hierarchy. It has cross-browser compatibility. HTML supported by all modern web browsers, ensuring consistent rendering of web pages across different platforms. Foundation for web development. It is HTML serves as foundation for building web pages and is often combined with CSS and JavaScript for enhancing the presentation and interactivity of websites. So another which was used was cascading style sheets, also known as CSS. It is used for styling web pages and controlling the layout. This style sheet language used for describing the presentation and visual style of HTML documents separates presentation. CSS represents a visual style from HTML structure. It has selectors and properties. Cascading rules. CSS can rules can cascade, inherit, and override styles. It also has internal, external, and inline CSS. Responsive design and CSS enables responsive layouts of various devices. Then it has cross-browser compatibility, animation interactivity. CSS creates animations and interactivity without extensive JavaScript. So it is a versatile and widely used programming language that primarily runs in web browsers. It is known for its ability to add interactivity and functionality to web pages, making it fundamental technology for web development. Example of the code is function alert and window onload function. When the window will be loaded, this function will be called, and through this function, my function will be called, and an alert will be displayed on the page. React. This was the one JavaScript library which we use in the OneStack development. React is an open source JavaScript library primarily used for building user interfaces for web and mobile applications. This developed and maintained by Facebook and a community of developers. React is often referred to as UI library or UI framework. Was first released in 2013 and has gained widespread popularity in web development community. As you can see, this is the browser DOM of traditional JavaScript, and this is the React, which uses virtual DOM. As soon as we change something, a state will be changed and then it will compute the difference and then re-render, not like traditional JavaScript, the page where the page reloads. So component-based React uses reusable components for building user interfaces. It has virtual DOM, as I said, optimized rendering performance with virtual DOM, JSX syntax extensions for combining HTML like code with JavaScript, JSX tool from JavaScript, XML, and the unidirectional data flow. Data flows from parent to child components, React router, state management, supports local and global state, large ecosystem, community support, server-side rendering. So React hooks are use state, managing state. Use state is a React hook which we use during the development to manage component level state. It allows handle user interactions with event handlers. They are core building blocks of React applications, enabling a structured and component-based approach to development. Components can be composed of hierarchy to create complex UIs, promoting reusability and scalability. React hooks. So React hooks are use state, managing state. Use state is a React hook which we use during the development to manage component level state. It allows components to maintain and update their state, triggering re-renders when state changes. Example const count, set count, use state, minus the count variable with an initial value of 0. Then another one was use effect, handling side effect. Use effect is a React hook for managing side effects in functional components used to perform tasks like data fetching, DOM manipulation, and subscriptions after rendering. The syntax for use effect, bracket, arrow, fetch data, and then we have this array, fetch data when component mounts. Together, illustrate and use effect enable components to manage their internal state and interactions with the outside world efficiently. These hooks are fundamental to building dynamic interactive React applications. Then another we used was browser router and groups. Browser router is a component provided by React router. It's used to establish a navigation content and wrap your entire React application. Enables client-side routing, allows users to navigate between different views of page without full page reloads. Provide a foundation for routing and managing URL changes within an application. Second, routes. Route is a component provided by React Router. It is used to define the routing configuration for your application. Within routes, you specify mapping between URLs and corresponding components to render. Route and route. Route is a component provided by React Router. It is used to define a specific route and what component should be rendered with that route is matched. When that route is matched. Route components are typically nested within the root component and include attributes like path to specify URL, path to match. Example of this is here. Browser out routes, then root. Root are path. This is home and about will open and component path contact development. As you can see the example here, when we are clicking on home, about and contact, the page is not reloading. This is the beauty of React. Redux. So we also use Redux to manage the state. Redux is a state management library for JavaScript applications promoting readability and centralization. Centralized state. The key points are all applications data is stored in single central store, simplifying state access and updates. Actions of clean JavaScript objects that describe what should change in application states. Reducers reducers are Perl functions that specify how state should change in response to actions they return a new state. The key points are immutability, store, and middleware. This is the Redux folder structure. We have constants, actions, reducers, and store. So constants contains files defining abstract types or constants used throughout the Redux application, helps maintaining consistency and avoid typos when changes and dispatching actions. Use dispatch and use selector. Use dispatch is a React hook provided by Redux. It is used to dispatch actions to Redux store, allows components to trigger state changes by dispatching actions. Typically, it is used when you want to trigger changes in a Redux store based on user interactions. Use selector. It is another React hook from Redux. It is used to select and access data from the Redux store, allows component to read and display data from the store without directly connecting to it. Particularly useful for retrieving specific pieces of state or derived state for rendering its components. So this is the folder structure. So we also use Bootstrap. Bootstrap is an open source front-end framework developed by Twitter. It's a popular choice for web developers due to its ease of use, responsive design, and extensive collection of pre-built components and styles. Bootstrap simplifies web development by providing a consistent and visually appealing foundation for building responsive websites and web applications. Containers. So these are some class names which we can use. Sets a fixed width container with responsive padding. Row creates a horizontal row for organizing columns. BTN styles an element like button. Then they have button styles. Then dependency is installed. So we installed font awesome free solids SVG. This package contains collection of free high quality and solid style icons for using web applications. Then another we installed was React Font Awesome, a package for integrating font awesome icons into React applications. It provides a React component for rendering icons from the font awesome library. This package facilitates with an Stripe. We use Stripe. So React Stripe.js and Stripe.js only. So the React Stripe.js, this package facilitates the integration of Stripe, a payment processing platform into React application. Stripe.js, a Stripe.js JavaScript library that provides client-side functionality for handling payments and integrating with the Stripe platform is often used alongside Stripe. So this is the code, app.js, then restaurant.js. Here is all the files. The backend was given to us by the webstack itself. So yes, and now we will run. So this is the UI, and we will log in. As you can see, we have logged in. Now we can edit the profile, edit the. I don't know why it's not working. There's also forget password, which we have to give email, and then the link will be sent to. See, as you can see, the link over here is here for training password. We can add to cart. So this is the address, then confirm order, and then payment. As you can see, the order is successfully placed, and here we can see the order, and here you can see the payments that I've made now. We can also view the order and its processing, order status processing. And yeah, done.